This episode of the Commonplace Archives is going to be slightly different from the others, as opposed to me, instead of me working in any of my Commonplace books, I want to start the new year with changing up my desk space a little bit because, yeah, it's functional, yes, it works. There are some things on here that I don't really use. So I just want to change things up a little bit. Plus, I kind of need a bit more storage space for bits and bobs that I've got that seem to be all over the place. So I just want them all in one place. So I need a Commonplace physically as well as a book. So I've bought a little shelving unit from Amazon. It's actually called a spice rack. So I figured we could put it together in this video, and then see how I want to place it, because I was thinking about putting it along here, and I think it comes to about there, and it's 3 shelves, so then I've got all my stuff to hand there. So we'll test that out and see how we feel about that. So let's do a little bit organising and have a new little desktop setup for the new year. My Hobonichi order's arrived. Let's unbox it, shall we? Now, I can't actually remember everything that I ordered, and I'm wondering why the box is so big. So, let's get it open and see why. Because I was expecting the normal sort of Hobonichi box. So, let's see. Ah, that's why. Well, the first thing I ordered is this calendar. It's not magnetic, but a whiteboard, and it's for the whole year. Hopefully, one hopes that a calendar lasts all year. And it is the mother one, which has got like these cute pixelated icons. I'm not quite sure what the whole mother system is about. I did they had another one as well which had like flowers on, but that had gone out of stock by the time I ordered. So yeah, it's basically just a whiteboard calendar, which I was curious to try because I've had whiteboards before, but not in terms of a calendar. So I think that's going to be much better for me. So that's the first thing I ordered. And then got some bits there. And then we've got the Hobonichi box. Let's just get rid of that. And we've got this stuff as well. So what's this? Ah, this is a gift bag that they were doing. Oh, I like that. Happy nothing special day, happy something special day too. So that basically covers every occasion. And it's basically, you put your items in, and then I think hopefully it's, yeah, like a little drawstring, and then you tie it in a bow. I just thought this was super cute. And I have bought a book for a gift for someone, so I thought that would be really, really nice to give them, as well as put some few extra goodies in there as well. So that's why that's there. And we'll do this one. Now, I did manage to make my order up to over £200. I think it was like £201 to get free shipping. So shipping's not cost me anything. I've not been charged customs or anything like that, which is fabulous. So, first things first, I did not expect these to be so small. These are their Hobonichi stencils. I have, hopefully, yes, I've had this one in the past. but I lost it somewhere. It is somewhere, it has to be. So I'll probably find that when I have a super deep clean. But I needed another one because I just love these because they are so thin and flexible as well. So they don't feel like they're going to break. And then I got the activities one as well. I think those are just standard symbols and things. And then the travel one as well, because I thought these symbols were quite useful. But again, they're so thin, so they'll slot in anywhere basically. So just put them to that side. Then I also got some of their own double-sided sticky tape. We'll open this up. Because, yes, I have double-sided sticky tape at home, but it's in a roll. And I was thinking I could just slot one of these into my Hobonichi and then be able to use them on the go, basically. Because the amount of times I've had like receipts or movie stubs that I sort of want to stick into my journal straight away so I don't lose them. So hopefully now having a couple of those, I can do that without too much hassle. The other thing I got were these index tabs. Now they only had orange ones left. I would have preferred the green ones, but they had gone. But I just wanted to get these to see what they're like. And again, they are super, super thin. This is what I love about getting stuff from Japan, because it's just so small and thin and just so well thought out and designed. But these are, I mean, look how thin that is. Yeah. So these are going to be a one use, I think, because they're like sticky, and then you just use them as your tabs for whatever, indexing tabs for whatever you're using them for. Then I saw these are the round dots, but these are actually translucent, so you can still see what you've written underneath. I don't know why it says holiday on them, but yeah, I thought they might be quite useful. Then the other thing I got was a card album and a photograph album to help me keep sort of stickers and bits and bobs like receipts and all that things in while I'm on the go. And again, these are super, super thin. So the difference between the card one and the photograph one, as you can see, they're super, super thin, so easy to just tuck in. So the card one is like split into two on each side. And then the photograph one is like A6 size. So you can put like a full image in there or something that's a bit bigger. So again, a really good idea to help me keep organised. Then I get some of the stickers again. These ones are like daily tasks, times, meal prep, all that sort of stuff. And now I think these are set up for weeklies, but it doesn't matter, I'll still use them. And then I got a paperboard for the A5, and I got this lovely design. Now they've got like Huns and covers that have also got these types of designs as well that are just lovely, but spoiler alert, I've not ordered a cover because I didn't feel the need to. But yeah, this is this really super smooth cardboard, pencil board. It's got a ruler on the back, this lovely green, which I didn't realise because I love that. But this really nice design, really, really lovely. Love it, love it, love it. I've never used a pencil board before, so that'll be a first. So, let's get into life in a book. I do love these boxes, I have to admit. The calendar is filled with numbers, days that have passed and days still to come. It's funny, all of them. The only one we are living is today. The only day we can reach out and touch is today. Good. Common sense. Oh. Whoa. Okay. So, what is this? What is this? What? Oh, I think this is the free gift thing. I like the colours, but like, what am I going to use this teeny tiny bag for? But that is delightful. The colours are lovely, but I have no idea what I'm going to use that for. I'm sure we'll figure it out. And then I have got a, well, I thought I'd try a clear cover. This is supposed to be for the Hon, but I'm going to try it just on the AVAX anyway, and just see. So I've got that, and then I've also got a cover on cover, because I do have a cover from Arch and Olive, so I'll see if this works on the top of that. I was just curious to see how it would work. So in here we have got my Hobonichi cousin Ava. Now I used this last year, and I did really like the system. It's just that I haven't used my weeklies in it, so I really need to think of a way to use my weeklies. But I didn't want to go entirely for a day free, because I thought that might be too loose. I still need some sort of reference in structure. Ooh, I do love fresh books. But yeah, I mean, why do they use yellow? I'll never know. It's bright orange. It's bright fluorescent orange. But yeah, it looks pretty much the same as before, except I think the colours are a bit bolder. But that's okay. And then the usual crazy pages at the back that I can never understand what they are. I always prefer getting the Japanese versions rather than the English versions, because I just love the type of Japanese. It's so graphic to me and just so visually pleasing. So yeah, we're going with the AVAX again this year, but also with the day free as well. Let's open up day free. Oh, we've got a little coupon. Life is present. Oh, look at these cute little characters. Aren't they just lovely? And then some ideas of how to use the day free, or different uses. Nice, nice, nice. So the day free is this blue colour, and it's very thin as well. Is it? Oh, yeah, it's thinner than one of the AVAC books. So in here, what have we got? What have we got? We've got the cover, and we've got the calendars, then the index page for the entire year, and then it goes straight into monthlies, is it? Yeah. So we've got December of last year, which was like literally a couple of days ago. And then goes all the way to January, then all the way to January of 2025. So it does give you an extra month. Oh, I take it back. It gives you an extra 2 months. No, I take that back. It gives you an extra 3 months. So it goes all the way up till March 2025. And then it goes straight into the grid pages of the day free pages. Now, The reason why I went for a day free instead of a standard notebook is because I love having this margin around the edge, and I don't like it when the grid just continues to the edge of the page. That really annoys me. I don't know why, but it just does. And I like the fact that it's still got its faint sort of margin there that you can choose to ignore or go ahead with. And then of course I love having the visual of the Japanese writing at the bottom as well. Now let me open a page in the AVAC Daily to show you the difference. So yeah, quite literally the only thing that's missing is the daily schedule and that date at the top, and also the line is shorter on the dailies, on the AVACs and the cousins. So yeah, that's the only difference really, and obviously you don't have the calendar in the corner. So my intention with this is, because as much as I've loved using my Hobonichi as basically everything, this has been a planner, a notebook, a sketchbook, a Commonplace book, and a whatever else you can think of book. But I have really enjoyed having it all in one book. But it's making it a little bit difficult to manage, especially when it comes to my Commonplace, because my Commonplace could be 10 pages long, or it could be 1 page long, or half a page long, and it's just taking up too many pages in terms of having it in the dailies. So what I'm going to use the AVACs for is a content creation log, which is what I'm hoping to do with the weeklies. So hopefully when I do a setup video, I will have figured it out. At the moment, I'm still scratching my head about it at the moment. But yeah, so I want to use it as a content creation log, a planner, a notebook and a sketchbook, and project ideas as well. And then also memory keeping as well. I quite enjoyed having the odd day where it's like, oh, this is what I've done today, and I went to see this movie and I love this movie for whatever reason. I really like that. So the only thing that I'm taking out of the AVACs is my Commonplacing, and I'm going to put that into the day free, which is why I got the day frees, because then I can use as many pages as I like, and then obviously index them at the beginning. Oh, that's the other thing as well. The day free have page numbers. I just noticed that. So yeah, I'll use this as Commonplacing for general Commonplacing, because I also have 2 other Commonplace books, but they're solely for Halloween theme, and then a Christmas theme one as well. So I will solely be using this for general Commonplacing that doesn't necessarily have a theme, but stuff that I want to keep or be researching into. So I'll be able to keep both of them together, hopefully. I'm hoping they fit into this cover. So let's just take these stencils out. So that's a Midori stencil that I've got before, and then that's an Archer and Olive one, which even the Midoris are quite skinny and flimsy, but the Archer and Olive ones aren't. They're much thicker. But Archer and Olive's meant to be used with Archer and Olive notebooks, and they have much thicker paper, so it doesn't really matter. Now this is an Archer and Olive cover that I got in the December subscription box, which I'll leave a link below if you want to go see that out. But I was toying with getting a Hobonichi cover, because there are a couple that I like, but nothing that really makes me go, oh my god, I must have it. So I didn't really want to spend all that money on one. So when I saw that this came in the subscription box, I was like, that's fine, that's perfect. And hopefully it's going to fit 2 notebooks in quite happily. So I can have my AVAC in one side, and then the day free, hopefully, in the other side. Hopefully. Are we in? Yep. Oh, yes. Oh, just look at that. It fits in perfectly. There's no squidging. There's no trying to get it to squish together. But obviously when the pages start to bulk up, it'll be a different story. But that, yeah, that is perfect. It just fits everything in wonderfully. And then I can also stick my stencils in there as well. And then perhaps even a couple of these. Yes. Oh, this is working. What else? Some sticky dots as well. Let's put the sticky dots over on that side. So I've got all sorts of bits and bobs in there. And it's still, yes, I'm so happy with that. It's working. My plan, my dastardly plan is working. Anyway, back to the unboxing. So I've also got another 2-day freeze. One of them is a gift for somebody, and the other one is just in case I run out and I needed to make it up to £200. So I figured I'd use it anyway because I can use it. You can literally use the day freeze for absolutely anything because the only pages that are structured are the monthlies. So you could always ignore them or paint over them or whatever. So I've got 2 more of them. And then 4 pens. I didn't even order a pen, did I? Oh, these might be the free gifts. But why have they sent me 4? And then that's it for the box. Nothing else. Why have they sent me 4 pens? I am very confused. Why have I been sent? Oh, hang on. AVAC. Yeah, and then for 3-day freeze. Ah, okay. Well, one of those can go for a gift for sure. But what are these pens? I kind of like the colour of them. Because I like green and browns anyway. Well, green and coppers. So they're kind of a very dull version of what I like. But I kind of like that as well. So, oh, it's like my Fixatron. Because I've got a Fixatron that's 4 colours. So I've got black, blue, green and red. So this one's black, blue and red. So it's 3 colours. Let's use the back of my Hobonichi that's on the way out. So I have a pen testing page somewhere. Yeah, just scribble here. Oh, that's nice to write on. It's not a Fixatron, but it says it's a uni. And I do quite like the uni ball pens. So, that's very bright red. So, is this the same pen? I don't have one to hand. So yeah, I'm guessing you can get replacements for these as well, or maybe even change up the colours. I'm assuming so. Yeah, I quite like that. I like it, I like it, I like it. And I've got 4 of them. Bit excessive. So yeah, that has been my little Hobonichi haul. So let me know in the comments below if you guys have got anything from Hobonichi, or if you've ordered from a different website. I mean, give me a heads up, especially if you're in the UK, of where you order yours, if it's not too expensive. Because I have seen some stores and they're charging like full shipping on each item. And it was just like, it's too much. And plus they didn't have absolutely everything anyway. So let me know if you guys know of a UK store where I can get bits and bobs, especially if I start running out of like the day freeze or something where I could just quickly pick up one. To be honest with you, I don't even have to use a 2024 one. I could use an older one. That might be a cheaper option as well. So I'll have a look on eBay as well, actually. But yeah, let me know if you guys have got anything from Hobonichi and how you're intending to use your planners. I'm always wanting to have a nosy around people's planners and see how they use them. whether you use it for art journaling or anything really. I just quite enjoy looking at them. I enjoyed this, and I hope you're going to be excited to see what I do with the AVAC this time round. So there we have it. Very sturdy desktop shelf. You can use the hooks, you don't have to use the hooks. In the side little shelf here, you can put on that side as well. Just decide which way you want it before you put it together, otherwise you've got to unscrew all this wood, which is quite challenging on the wrists. So make sure you decide which side you want the little shelf on if you are going to do this. But yeah, you've got adjustable feet as well if you've got a slightly uneven surface. And you can move this shelf down to here as well. But I thought I'd leave that shelf because I think that's where I'm going to put my notebooks. So yeah, That's the shelf once it's put up. So let's start clearing some stuff off and decide where we want to put this. So much better, more even. Now what to fill them up with?